Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. I was asked to marinate some pork, some stew pork, and this is what I have here, some stew pork. Don't mind my paper towel. This is what I just used to get off some of the excess water from the pork because I don't like my meat. Like when I finish washing it and all of that, I just like to get a piece of paper towel and just try to get off the excess water. So this is the paper towel that I used to do that. So I can remove it now because see, the meat is dry. No water, no excess water to the bottom. I don't like all of that liquid to the bottom when I finish washing my meat. So I just try to get a piece of paper towel and just try to get off some of the excess water. Because everything that I added to my meat, I just like it to hold on it, as I always say. Especially when I'm just, like how I'm doing it now, marinating it and leave it overnight, right? I don't like the next day you get that big set of water to the bottom. I don't like that day. And you gotta watch what you're using. Don't use stuff that will create water, like salt. I don't use salt to my meat. Especially if I'm doing it overnight. I don't like that because it will produce water. So this is my pork right here. I already lemon salted. As you could see, I did not use vinegar, just lemon and salt. I used to wash it. So I had it washed, well washed. As you can see, well washed and cut up, right? So all my seasonings right here, my dry seasoning, wet seasoning, and my green seasoning. My green seasoning here is not much liquid in my green seasoning either, so the only liquid that will be adding to this pork right here is these that I'm going to be using. This is the only liquid. Other than that, no liquid. This is the only liquid I'll be adding. So in the morning, it won't be much liquid in this meat. It will be well marinated. So I'll be using some lemon pepper, cinnamon, turmeric, paprika, black pepper, green seasoning, and I'll be using some of that. I'll be using some of this, and I'll be using some grinded pimento that I have in that bottle right there. That's grinded pimento that in that bottle I'll be using. So this is all the seasoning I'll be using. So let's get into the dry seasoning first. I'll be adding my lemon pepper right there. Now guys, every meat I season different. I don't season all my meats the same. I don't use the same seasoning for all my meats. I'll be adding some cinnamon powder. That's enough right there. Then I'll be adding some turmeric powder right there. Then some smoked paprika. You add how much, depends on the amount of meat. You add your dry seasoning and your fresh grinded green seasoning. I am not doing no measurements. I'm just averaging, right? So as you can see, I'm just averaging everything. I'm averaging. Black pepper right there. Now for my wet stuff, not much, right? And that's it right there. And not least, my favorite green seasoning. Don't ask me why it's my favorite. I think it's because I make it as why it's my favorite. So this green seasoning have everything, so I don't have to put nothing additional. If the person wanted anything additional, they will add it when they're using it tomorrow or whatever. But this is all I will be adding to it. So now let's get into it. Now I'm gonna mix up everything. Mix, mix, mix. Mix, mix, mix. The flavor getting to my nose already. Everything is getting to my nose already. Just getting to my nose already, guys. I have to make sure every piece of this pork gets seasoned. Every piece of this pork gets seasoned. This smells so good. Now guys, you can use whatever you want to use to marinate your meat. I'm just showing you what I'm using. And I guess when you're baking it, it's different. Put different stuff. I will not be adding a ketchup. No barbecue sauce, nothing here. That is for whatever the person doing with his pork. And I don't think this is for barbecuing. This is for stew. So this don't have to get no barbecue sauce. Any ketchup, they will add it themselves. I just add in the basic stuff. Any salt, they will add it themselves. As I say, it's easy to add salt, but you can't take salt out to the pot when you already added. So I'm not be adding no salt to this. They have to add their salt themselves. I am not doing that there. So look at this now, guys. Look at that. Look at this right here. Every piece of the pork have dry seasoning and wet seasoning on it. That's how easy it is. That's how easy the seasonings hold on the meat when the meat is dry. When it wet, everything just look at that. See? Every seasoning whole. Dry seasoning, wet seasoning, and the green seasoning whole on the meat. Pork is well seasoned. It is well seasoned. See? Look. The seasonings whole on the meat. Not too much, not too little bit. I just working enough seasoning because of the amount of pork that is right here. So this is how I marinate my pork for stew, because I guess this is for stewing. Yeah, this is stewing because it cut pretty small, so it's for stewing. So yes guys, this is how I marinate my pork for stewing. So I will leave this overnight so we can get to use in the morning. So this is my video right here of my marination for stew. Okay guys, so as usual, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye.